Hello guys, it's Chris from FFP. I'm here with Tyrone down at the Clash of Giants, and a Clash of Giants that was. What did you think of that final fight?
I thought it was a good fight. I thought Fury probably could have took him out if he was targeting the body a lot more, but same time, Makhmudov did look dangerous a few times when he was lunging in and stuff, so, you know, we got to win. The win's a win at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, and off camera we had a short conversation. We were just talking about like the technical side of things. Like I was saying, I noticed that Makhmudov was going more for the swings.
Yeah.
Fury was doing more jabs. What do you think about that, the performance and them as a match?
Yeah, styles make fights, of course. Everyone always says that. I think, obviously, Fury would admit he wasn't the best Fury he could have been. You know, ring rust, 18 months out and everything like that. But as the rounds progressed, you saw the Fury that we are used to, showboating and that, you know, flicking the jabs out as the time was going on.
Okay, and with regards to the undercard now, is there any fights that impressed you or that you've seen any impressive? Like, for example, you had the Conor Benn one. That was a pretty intense fight. What did you think of that one?
Again, I think Conor Benn, maybe that little wobble we gave him, I think at the end of round one, and the bell hit straight away was maybe a curse more than a blessing, because Prograis kind of felt his power and then probably sat in the corner and said, all right, cool, I could probably take this now for the rest of the thing. That's probably what stopped Conor getting him out of the round. So yeah, maybe that was a bit of a curse. But yeah, I thought it was a good fight though, overall, and it was good to see Conor get a win back down at his normal weight.
Okay, and the Jamie TKV fight now, that fight was, the result was kind of unexpected,
yeah,
at least for me.
I need to watch that one back, because some people are saying it was an early stoppage. So I don't know if it was. It's hard when you're actually in person at boxing. People that watch boxing at home and then go to events will understand. You see it completely different. So like from our distance, it's like, oh, okay, ref stopped it. Maybe he was receiving too many punches, you know what I mean? Yeah. Where at home I saw the comments saying, oh, it's too early. So it's like, I need to watch that one from home.
Okay, that's fair enough. And what do you think about the Fraser Clark performance today?
Yeah, Fraser Clark, good fight. You know, Hooney nicked more rounds and stuff. You know, it's just one of them ones, isn't it?
Yeah, and okay, so at the end of this fight, Fury obviously called out AJ, a fight that fans have been wanting for forever. You know, so how do you think that fight's going to go down, given what you've seen from Fury in the ring today?
I've always been Team Joshua, like always been Team Joshua, but I don't think that's the next fight. I think they're probably in, from home, it will look like, oh, AJ didn't get up out of his seat, he should have went up there, but then there's a business side to boxing, and from how the response, AJ not getting up, there's obviously a business side, but they're talking and what, you know, pen ain't hit paper and everything like that, so I can understand why AJ didn't get out of the seat at the same time.
Okay, and this is a little bit of a personal one, so obviously you've entered the boxing space now. How do you feel that being in this field, kind of connecting with everybody and seeing the fights in person now?
No, I'm very grateful, because I just went from, like, you know, those that know me, I used to do something called Sunday Smoke, just putting on like Instagram boxing fights, you know, then kind of putting my foot into the boxing world. We had like AJ came on there, showed love and everything like that, loads of our boxers, so it's like a blessing. It's kind of surreal being in these sort of spaces and getting to experience the fights firsthand, coming here, streaming. It's just so sick, man. Like very, very, very grateful, and I don't take it for granted.
Okay, and coming from like a streaming background, how do you feel about like the opportunities that brings to people that enter in the streaming world? Like, you know, Jim Skim, for example, he built up his kick following and now he's sponsored by DAZN.
Yeah.
You know, how do you feel about opportunities coming from things like that?
I think it makes sense, you know, he's bringing on a new audience. It's a value for value, of course, isn't it? Obviously, he brings a load of people that doesn't watch boxing to DAZN, so it makes sense. You know, again, some people in the members of public or the hardcore boxing fans be like, oh, well, why is he there? But it's just the way the world is, you know. It makes sense. Business is business.
That's it, man. It's all about bringing different communities into the space, you know, and helping them engage. Well, thanks a lot for that, man. And I'll catch you at the next fight then, yeah?
Yes.
Take care, man.